J. Ferguson Cox Mohr is an American actor, stand-up comedian, and radio host. He is known for his role as Professor Rick Payne in the TV series Ghost Whisperer, the title role in the CBS sitcom Gary Unmarried, which ran from 2008 to 2010, as a featured player for 2 seasons on the long-running sketch comedy show Saturday Night Live, and the backstabbing sports agent Bob Sugar in Jerry Maguire. As of January 2, 2013, Mohr is the host of Jay Mohr Sports, a daily midday sports radio talk show on Fox Sports Radio. Early life: Mohr was born in Verona, New Jersey. His mother, Jean, is a nurse, and his father, Jon Mohr, is a marketing executive. He has 2 sisters, Julia and Virginia. He is of Scottish and German ancestry. Mohr was raised Presbyterian, but he converted to Roman Catholicism. Acting career: Mohr appeared as a featured player for the 1993-94 and 1994-95 seasons of Saturday Night Live. His 2004 memoir, Gasping for Airtime, 2 Years in the Trenches of Saturday Night Live, details this tumultuous period of his life, including his battle with chronic panic attacks. Mohr had a recurring role in the first season of The Jeff Foxworthy Show as Jeff Foxworthy's brother, Wayne. Mohr's first major film role was in 1996 when he played the conniving Bob Sugar, a sleazy sports agent in Jerry Maguire, followed in 1997 by a starring role in Picture Perfect. In 1999, Mohr starred in the television series Action, in which he played sleazy film producer Peter Dragon. He was also the voiceover artist for Fox Sports Net's Beyond the Glory. Mohr has also appeared in movies such as Suicide Kings, Are We There Yet?, Small Soldiers, Go, Pay It Forward, and The Groomsman. Mohr was offered a late-night talk show job by Michael Eisner but he declined. Mohr managed to convince Eisner to let him host a talk show on ESPN entitled Mohr Sports, which ran briefly in 2001 before being cancelled. The talk show job Mohr passed was then offered to Jimmy Kimmel and became Jimmy Kimmel Live. In 2003 and 2004, Mohr created, hosted, and was executive producer of NBC's Last Comic Standing reality television program. The show aired for 3 seasons, but was cancelled near the end of the 3rd season due to poor ratings, only to be renewed later. Mohr was very vocal toward NBC concerning its cancellation and did not return for the show's 4th season in 2006. Mohr was replaced with new host Anthony Clark, but he is credited as a consultant. On the season finale of Last Comic Standing 4, Jay performed as a guest comedian. He had a recurring role on the TV series Ghost Whisperer, which had developed into a regular role. Mohr also appeared in an episode of the hit sitcom Scrubs' My Own Private Practice Guy in 2003 and in an episode of The West Wing in 2004. Parts of Mohr's stand-up was featured in Comedy Central's animated series Shorties Watchin' Shorties. Mohr starred as newly divorced dad Gary Brooks for 2 seasons on the CBS sitcom Gary Unmarried. Paula Marshall played his ex-wife. In January 2010 he took the role as Billy in Clint Eastwood's thriller film Hereafter. He also guest-starred on NBC's Outlaw in 2010. Radio: Mohr has contributed frequently to The Jim Rome Show and often guest-hosted the program. His nickname on the show is Slam Man, and, more recently, the derisive Way Mohr, and Ham Man, Salami Man and a Euro, when feeling particularly fancy, Prosciutto Man. Mohr finished in 7th place in the 2007 Smack Off, 6th place in the 2008 Smack Off, 10th place in the 2009 Smack Off, 6th place in the 2010 Smack Off, and 6th place in the 2011 Smack Off. Jay is also known to do drive-by call-ins to the show to usually promote one of his stand-up shows or live events. On January 2, 2013, Mohr replaced Rome on Fox Sports Radio, as he hosts a daily talk show titled Jay Mohr Sports in Rome's long-time 12-3 p.m. time slot, as Rome moved his show from Premiere Networks to CBS Sports Radio. The show can be heard on several internet platforms and regional affiliates. Podcast: Mohr hosts his own podcast entitled Mohr Stories. The podcast was hosted on the Smodcast network, often taped in his garage, which he has dubbed Fake Moustache Studios. On May 4, 2012, Mohr announced his amicable departure from the Smodcast network. He has since begun hosting Mohr Stories on his own network, Fake Moustache Studios. Other work: in June 2004, Mohr's first book, Gasping for Airtime, 2 Years in the Trenches of Saturday Night Live, was published by Hyperion and chronicled his 2 years working on Saturday Night Live. In May 2010, publisher Simon & Schuster released Mohr's second book, No Wonder My Parents Drank, Tales from a Stand-Up Dad. Personal life. Mohr has a son, Jackson, from his 6-year marriage with former model Nicole Chamberlain. He married actress Nikki Cox on December 29, 2006. In December 2008, he filed legal papers requesting a legal name change to J. Ferguson Cox Mohr, adding the surname of his wife. Mohr and Cox's son, Meredith Daniel Mohr, was born on May 5, 2011. Filmography, films. Television: Saturday Night Live, The Jeff Foxworthy Show, From the Earth to the Moon, Action, Family Guy, Fastlane, CSI, Miami, Scrubs, The West Wing, Las Vegas, Ghost Whisperer, Monk, Gary Unmarried, Outlaw, Law & Order, Criminal Intent, Video Games, Scarface, The World Is Yours, Blitz, The League 2, Saints Row 2, Leisure Suit Larry, Box Office Bust, Saints Row, Gat Out of Hell, Celebrity Impressions. References. External links: Jay Mohr official website, Jay Mohr at the Internet Movie Database, jaymohrsi.com archive, weekly column on foxsports.com, Jay Mohr Sports on FOX Sports Radio, Jay Mohr on The Jim Rome Show.